What did Bonnie Tyler say while playing Riichi Mahjong? My score's at 0. I can't afford to call Riichi, but somehow I'm alive. My hand must be strong, we must call run fast, cause one last dealer seed is inside. I'll eat a gyro. Not giving up cause I know that Kingdom Hearts is light. Not gonna tilt here, not gonna feel fear or say frick my big chungus life. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. We're back, we're playing Mahjong Soul. Yusong, what was that part about a gyro that doesn't seem very Riichi Mahjong related? Folks, I write my song parodies in batches of 7. Sometimes you can tell when a song is the 7th song parody that I wrote that day. I was running out of rhymes. I didn't want to use the word hero because that's in the original. It's not very, I mean, sometimes it's fun, but I wasn't feeling it. Folks, we're back. We're playing Riichi Mahjong. Let me tell you the story of how things have been going. We've been losing games that we deserve to win, and we've been winning games that we straight up deserve to lose. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. We're going back into the Jade Room, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song, or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as that helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Thank you just so much. Thank you so much to everyone who's supported the channel recently. It's been a absolute pleasure watching it grow, and I'm extremely grateful. Folks, it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Bam! Graham writes, I'm pogging whenever Yusung's jokes lands like it's the dang Super Bowl. No, can I say something? Me too. Absolutely, me too. Thank you so much for the kind words. I sincerely appreciate it. A little industry secret, I'm tryharding the whole time. I hope it doesn't get old. Like, I genuinely, any time that we collaborate with anyone on Twitch or on YouTube, tryharding the whole time. Tryharding because, I don't know, you ever just grow up with an anxious attachment style and you want people to like you? But I'm glad, you know, sometimes when the jokes land, God, it feels good. Thank you so much for the kind words. I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Well, Right Lord is going to win this round in no time at all. Patreon.com/YU_SUNG. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel. For $4 a month, you get access to... hang on, I gotta lock in real quick. Hang on. Patrons, please forgive me. Patrons, please forgive me. Patrons, please forgive me. I gotta lock in. I mean, I'm not winning this hand. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the the incoherent shout out like you're hearing right now, as well as a bunch of goodies like our Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and our Riichi Mahjong strategy docs. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. They give me the biggest slice of the pie. It's the best way to support me, and I sincerely appreciate it. Folks, we're gaming. It's East 1. I don't like this, folks. I absolutely don't like this. Right Lord has already pawned up Green DZ and their Seat Wind as well, so they have 2 Han already in their hand. If they can somehow finagle a half flush, doesn't seem like they're going for one, right? They've discarded tiles on all 3 suits, but if they can somehow finagle, wow, a half flush, then suddenly their hand is incredible, right? Suddenly their hand is 8,000 points. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, and I don't necessarily want to deal into an 8,000 point Marty first thing in the morning. It just seems, let me get warmed up before you rip my soul out of my corporeal form. You know what I mean? Yusung, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm not doing okay. Can I tell you something? Kind of a weird start to today. Woke up at 6 a.m. with a nosebleed. Ugh, not a great omen to start the day. I hope I don't get like... oh God, I hope that doesn't mean like Satan's watching over me and I'm about to deal into a 13 orphans Yakuman. I shouldn't be saying this out loud because the comedic timing, like Yostar loves to twist the knife. You know what I mean? I should not be saying any of this out loud. We might go 7 pairs, by the way. Oh my God, are we seriously going 7 pairs right now? I mean, I'm 1 tile away. 1 short day in the Emerald City. I mean, all the 4s are visible. That wasn't even a good discard. I wasn't even sure how many 4 bamboos I saw. But like, 4 of the 4s are visible. No one's waiting with a 4-5. So that feels good in terms of throwing the 3 of bamboo. Not necessarily the safest tile in the world, but it's okay. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I had a nosebleed, and then it was all fricked, folks. It was fricked from the moment I woke up because I lunged. Sometimes you can just tell, yes, the familiar feeling. My nose is bleeding right now. It's probably not a crisis of any kind, but, you know, I don't want to bleed all over myself or the sheets. I lunge over to reach the tissues such that I may, you know, stop myself from bleeding. And then as I do so, it does get on, like, the sheets and everything, so I was like, okay. Jesus Christ. I promise you, I promise you this is real. I'm not making this up for comedic effect. This is how you know I've been playing too much Riichi Mahjong lately. It's because my first thought was, God damn it, Yostar. And I was like, I've been playing too much Mahjong. What do you mean, gosh dang it, Yostar? Yostar, the company that makes Mahjong Soul, you're gonna blame them for you waking up with a nosebleed? Oh, hang on. I mean, I'm cutting one of bamboo. If we can get out of this round without anyone winning, I think that's actually the best day of my life. I also can't help but notice that we are distinctly, like, we're really running low on good tiles, and by good tiles, I mean safe tiles. 8 of bamboo seems okay, right? It's safe for a left lord and for a right lord, and we know that a crossword is not waiting with a 6-7 in their hand because of the 5 of bamboo that they discarded. 6-7. So 8 of bamboo, I think, is my best option at this point. Okay, left lord calls Riichi with the Northwind. That's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't have the guts, quite frankly, to throw the Northwind. Right lord even had 1 copy. Wow! Dealer Riichi Sumo Ipatsu. Show me a good weight at least. Oh my. Okay. Scary character flashing across the screen. Oh my God, they hit 2 or the. Oh. Second place looks pretty good. Second place is looking pretty good, folks. Second place is looking kind of nice. Second place, you know, we can hang our hat on a second place. Wow, really? I mean, that quickly? Okay. 24,000 points on the first round. Again, would like some time before my life gets ruined in a game of Mahjong. At least let me dream a little bit. Let me have naive delusions of grandeur before ruining my life. Thank you so much. Gosh dang it, Yostar. But yeah, so I guess I'm doing laundry today, so I'm washing all the sheets. And then if you're washing the sheets, you gotta wash like the blankets and the other bedding as well. You know what I mean? It's like, what do you mean you're just gonna wash the sheets and then oh, you're still rocking with dirty blankets? And by the way, before it's like, oh, you saying you live in a pigsty. Here's the kicker. I think I washed my sheets like less than 2 weeks ago. So this is all sorts of fricked up. Yusong, why'd you get a nosebleed? I don't know. I think maybe the wind currents in the room. Like, my nose was in the path of the heater at night, and then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, he's doomed. Like I don't know. It's the driest environment ever. What am I, the wit of Jimmy Carr? Good joke. Good joke. British comedian joke. British comedian reference. It's good. It's absolutely good. I mean, I'll tell you what our tenpai is. I mean, we're waiting for the white dragon, and we're just gonna call pawn. If I draw into a 4 or a 7 of circles, yeah, it's on site. I have to call Riichi. Single tile Yorkin. I mean, being able to York on the white dragon, and York, if this is your first video, it just means wait. Being able to wait for the white dragon or the 1 of circles, that's a good tenpai. Obviously, there's only 1 copy of the white dragon left, 1 copy of the 1 of circles left. As far as I'm concerned, it's still guaranteed. Like, the white dragon is so inconspicuous that if someone draws into it after I've called Riichi, I think it's like fairly likely to come out. Like, I would consider myself stupid enough to throw something like that. So hopefully other people are the exact same. We don't know yet. And this might be one of those painful hands where we wish to get into tenpai this entire game and then we never do. God, I love Mahjong. I love Mahjong when stuff like that happens. Right Lord calls Riichi. Gosh dang it. Okay. All right, that's okay. Oh, and then a crossword's not folding. Okay, so this is like a really... I mean, I'm gonna cheat here. I am straight up in tenpai. I don't expect anyone to throw the white dragon, but like maybe. And by the way, if we keep going and I draw into a dangerous tile, oh, I'm folding. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. That was very scary, but a crossword, like, right Lord called Riichi, and then a crossword immediately threw a dangerous tile, which means that they also had something that was worth fighting for. We kind of had the perfect effing line. Me and Mark Rutsu. I've never seen a Streets 112, and I never freaking will. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 orphans? No. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. You have absolutely every right to go for this in your ranked games. I got a fiduciary responsibility to the believers and my direct supervisor Fuwakoko to actually win hands of Riichi Mahjong. So I can't be going 13 orphans willy-nilly. I wish I could. Just kidding. I don't wish that at all because the likelihood of it hitting is like really like obscenely low. But we had the perfect line, right? They cut a 2 of circles. We could cut a 2 of circles. And then our prediction kind of came true. Babe Ruth pointing at the outfield. Like, it's a really spicy situation. White Dragon seems like a fairly innocuous tile. We get to call Ron there, and we get to pick up Right Lord's Riichi stick, which feels great. I mean, every point, unfortunately, matters in this devilish game. We've had games recently where we've gotten 3rd instead of 2nd off of a tie. So, like... Oh no. The reconnection successful can only mean one thing. The employee that works at Yostar, that handpicks all my tiles, so I have the most embarrassing game of Riichi Mahjong of my life, has just logged on. They've just clocked in for the day. Okay, it's fine. Who doesn't like a little bit of a challenge? I think that's okay. No, it's not okay, actually. Because we're never going to get a triplet of the one of characters, right? All the one of characters are gone. By the way, 2 copies of the 3 of characters are gone. Like, I'm trying to get rid of this shape more than anything. If we draw into a 3 of characters, that's kind of incredible. But overall, I'm trying to get off of this and hopefully just finish a triplet of the 9 of characters or the 9 of circles. Okay, a crossword is going to call Riichi. We really can't do that much. We really can't do that much. Left Lord is going to immediately cheat and cut a dangerous tile. What is everyone on today? I don't believe in this. I like your mint chocolate chip Riichi stick cosmetic. I like that a lot. But the left lord immediately after the Riichi cuts 8 of circles, which by the way, need I remind you, it's, oh my god, what am I playing with wolves, right? Like, what am I doing? What are you all, monsters? You all have a wall hacks on? Like, I don't get this. Hopefully someone deal into right lord. Okay, deal into left lord. Cinema. Actual cinema, not this. Don't quote me out of context for that. But like, this is great because if someone sumos a Gigantamax hand, if someone gets like an 8,000 point hand, I'm on the hook for 4,000 of that. I'm being taxed in an unfair bracket considering the low amount of Mahjong points that I actually have. So woke up to a nosebleed. That was kind of stinky. And how early did you wake? I mean, look, I don't mean to complain about this because I know some of y'all have got kids out there. So it's like, you know, world's smallest violin. You know, the nosebleed happened at like 6 a.m. That's not even that early. But I was like, well, I got a doctor's appointment at 9. I'm not going to record a Riichi Mahjong episode video before the sun comes out. Because why? Because dignity. Basic human dignity. I shouldn't have to spell it out, okay? So I just played some League of Legends while I waited for the nosebleed to stop. God, I mean, it sounds like I've lost control of my life. And to some extent, I guess I have. Can I tell you something? I don't, folks, number one, you know how like a few videos ago, I told you I was Plat 3? Give me some slack here, okay? Yusong's been going through it. The mental health march, you know, is here for a reason. Yusong's mental health has been in the pooper recently, okay? Folks, I'm now Plat 1. I'm now Plat 1, 25 LP, like 3 or 4 wins away from getting Emerald. Yeah! Like, oh my god. What have I been doing? I've been spamming Nami. All I do is I play the character Nami. If you don't play League of Legends, here's, you know, I'd love to help fill you in. Nami is a character, she's kind of like a mermaid fish character, and I go around the map and I heal all my allies, and I give them a little speed boost occasionally. This is fine. Second place looks great. Oh my god. Second place. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? This is, oh my god. Second place. The sweetest sound I've ever heard. West Side Story Maria reference. What was I yapping about? Oh yeah. I like to go around and heal my allies, and then sometimes they say good job. Okay. Sorry. Just kind of had a sobering, like, out-of-body experience observing my own life. Really? You saying that's what you've been doing? But genuinely, it's what I've been doing. What do I want to draw into? Another Dora goes hard. A Sea Wind or a White Dragon also goes hard. I mean, I could have Chi'd there. It's not the worst idea in the world to call Chi. All simples is certainly on the menu, but I'm like, what if we call Riichi Pinfu Pure Double Sequence 2 Dora? That sounds like greedy, right? It sounds like fool's gold, but like, hey, sometimes you gotta, you know, buy a shovel anyway. You know, they're saying that the only people that make money during a gold rush are the people who sell shovels. Sometimes you gotta buy a shovel. Sometimes you gotta mine for gold, and that's us right now. Look at this. All right, I mean, I'm 1 tile away from tenpai. A gazillion bajillion tiles get me there. Probably gonna pawn the west wind and cut the 5 of circles. Again, not a bombastic hand by any means, right? It's not gonna blow the roof off of this entire game, but the name of the game after left lord gets a dealer Riichi Sumo Baimon for 24,000 points no longer is like, ah yes, crushing my enemies. No, it's more so, ah yes, would like to make it out of here alive. Plus 60 elo is looking delectable right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. A little plus 60 on the Mahjong Soul. I mean, this is interesting. Now we can draw into 4 of circles or 7 of circles and still call Riichi using the west winds as our pair. I don't hate that either, right? Like, it's not... we wouldn't get Pinfu if that was the case, but who gives a frick? Riichi with the double-sided banger. We can win off of the red 5. There's your second Han right there. He's coping really hard. I mean, ultimately, I just want to pawn into the West Wind. But you know, you gotta consider some other freaky outs while we're playing here in the Jade Room. Been playing League of Legends a lot, and then I don't know if this is real or if they're just giving me like a false sense of agency. Because, okay, in almost every single game that I play, someone is having the worst day of their life. Like, whether it's on my team or the enemy team, someone is typing essays upon essays in all chat or the team chat, being like, why did you do that? I swear to God, every single time my jungler, it's just like, someone is having the worst day of their life, truly. And I think that another diagnosis that you could put above that initial one is they've been playing too much League of Legends. I think that if you do too much of it, and like it's a drug, I think that if you do too much League of Legends, then you start to become way too invested and you start carrying like a disproportionate amount and kind of lose track that it's a video game. I know, I've been there. I've genuinely been there. I can't say that it doesn't happen to all of us, you know? I'm just like everybody else. I tilt one pant leg at a time. That's nothing. Don't dignify that with a +2. Let me earn the +2s. So I'm once per game, I'm like reporting someone for intentionally feeding, for team sabotage, for harassment in the communications, or like some people I think are so like starved for human interaction. Hang on, am I ever allowed to play this? Dude, my outs aren't even that bad. How many 5s and 6s do I see? 0? Oh man, I'm supposed to fold here, but it really stinks to fold. But it's a dealer seat, Riichi. I'm just gonna let them repeat here. If I pay out an exhaustive draw penalty, like how much is 1,500 points worth to me? How much is 1,000 points worth to me? I don't think it's worth that much. Please give me one more safe tile though. 6 of bamboo is safe. Yeah, sure. But like, I don't know if 4 of bamboo is safe. You know what I mean? And that's the real kicker right there. They weren't waiting on that at all. They were waiting on the door. They had Yakuman ready. No, they weren't. 3 concealed triplets, not 4 concealed triplets. Okay, sure. I mean, somehow Left Lord still has the mandate of heaven. They managed to make it into Tenpai even on that hand. Okay, actually kind of disgusting if you think about it. I mean, they just had incredible luck. Speaking of incredible luck, this hand is really nice. That 3 of circles for the first draw is when you top deck an ancestral recall. You know what I mean? That feels incredible, folks. Someone's having the worst day of their life. I'm reporting people left and right. I don't know if it does anything, but every time I log on to League of Legends, which is a sobering amount recently, they're like, hey, we've issued a penalty to this player in your previous games. Like, I want to say in the last 7 times that I've logged on, oh God, which is not a statistic that you want to be shouting into the public, but like 7 out of 7. No joke. Every single time I log on to League of Legends, someone has been punished. And then I look at their match history because I'm vindictive as hell. You know what I mean? I'm petty. If someone can tell me by emoting in Mahjong Soul, you know something is wrong with my psyche, right? So I'm like going through my match history being like, okay, we've just issued a penalty to this player. I look on their match history. Sometimes they've stopped playing League forever. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Were they banned? Like, what happened there? I don't really know what happened. This hand is disgusting. This hand is genuinely disgusting. 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence if we draw into a 4 or a 5 of bamboo. 4 of bamboo is the nuttiest draw I've ever seen in my entire adult life. 4 of bamboo is so grody, it's not even funny. Like, and I don't think I'm ever... I don't think this is that good. I don't know. I kind of like, what tiles get us into Tenpai? 1 of circles, 2 of circles, 3 of circles, 4 of circles, 5 of circles, 6 of circles, 7 of circles. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, or 3 of bamboo, 2 of bamboo, 1 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo. Like, a million tiles get us into Tenpai. I don't think that keeping the 5 of characters is good there. Oh my God. You've got to be effing kidding me. You got to be effing kidding me. I can't believe it. If I'm playing for second, I genuinely fold here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Really? I can't look. I can't. I'm ashamed. I think I could get away with 3 of bamboo. I honestly think that I could. They could have 4 of bamboo early. I don't think you break that up from a 4-4-5 shape early. Oh, and now why YOLO it? Oh, Christ. Okay, well, now Right Lord is called Riichi. If we get into Tenpai, I'll send it. Okay, luckily that's a safe tile. 5 of characters is safe. Oh, okay. This is, I mean, as far as the 3rd place is not looking so bad, right? 3rd place is not looking so bad. Right, a crossroad pays out the dealer penalty. Holy. Third place looking pretty good. Third place looking pretty good. Minus 8,000 for logging onto Mahjong Soul this morning. Or this afternoon. Maybe you had a nosebleed too. Gosh dang it, Yo Star. Okay, Southwind is the nut draw. Just because it is our seat wind and it's our prevalent wind. Seat wind, prevalent wind, red 5, red 5. That's the quickest way to get to a Mongon. 8,000 points. Not going to say no to that. Certainly not. Okay, Southwind gets discarded. I'm immediately going to abandon that plan. Maybe this is all simples. It's not looking terrible for an all simples moment. I think Okay. I just did the Hot Ones reaction gif. Ooh. This is Pog. This is Pog right here. It was bottled in the Pog region of France. Like, this is so good. This is never 7 pairs. I must move with this hand, okay? All simples, Dora, Dora, red 5, red 5. That's a freaking Mongon right there. If we can somehow get another Dora, which I don't think is going to come out, but like, maybe once in a blue moon, someone is playing with their monitor off. They might discard the 8 of circles. That's a Hanemon, 12,000 points. Suddenly, second place might not look so bad. Second place might not look so bad. Leveler is going to cheat. That's fine. You can go ahead and cheat. You can leave your friends behind. Like, I don't think I can fold this one. And I have all the value. Literally all your value are belong to us. Jesus, I'm a dinosaur with that reference. But like, I don't know if I want to pawn that. It does move us closer to Tenpai, but at what cost? I might have to discard a red 5. But if it's just all simples, red 5, Dora, Dora, that's also still 8,000. So the difference between 4 Han and 5 Han here isn't even that much. Chi into a 4 of circles still works. You know what I mean? Like, that's still genuinely pretty pog. Okay. Someone's thinking about something. I mean, how do I play this? How do I actually play this? Go to the more outs, but it doesn't matter if we get another Dora. It'll still be 8,000. Tanyo, 3 Dora. I just moaned for a second. I apologize. Sure. I mean, you would have to be an idiot to wait on the 3 of circles if you cut a 5 of circles that's red. So that's my thinking here. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Yep. Oh God. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's check. Let's check to see South 1 Tenpai decision. I don't know if that's right. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if that's right. But I can't fold this hand. It's literally 8,000 points. If we get it directed from across, or we get to end the game in in third, which is, not terrible. Genuinely not terrible. Maybe they're in a difficult position where they literally cannot fold with the Dora. Which is big. Mahjong is good, actually. Mahjong is good. Now I'm in the dealer seat. If I get to sumo a big enough hand, I actually might be able to eke out of here in second, which is like unfathomable considering the roller coaster that we've been on. A direct hit on left lord actually puts me back. Holy. I mean, if not now, then when? If not now, then when? Ah! This hit is so good. This hit is gross with it. Oh my God. This hand is Chi? Pawn? All this and more? I'm going to go pawn. I'm going to go pawn mode McGee right now. Because all Sea Wind, White Dragon, half flush, all triplets. Hanemon. Like, that's so good. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. This is not a 3 big dragons kind of a moment. This is an accept the dealer Hanemon for 18,000 points kind of a moment, okay? It's painfully obvious to everyone at the table what I am going for. And yet, who cares? Okay, but that's really unlikely. Like, imagine us drawing into a 2 of circles, 3 of circles, 4 of circles, 5 of circles, or 6 of circles. Like, doesn't that seem, I don't know, just eyeball? Like, doesn't that seem more likely to you, statistically speaking? I don't know if people are actually getting punished, because some people like go to their league profile and they're still spamming games every day of every second of every day, and I'm like, okay, well you're still typing essays probably. Meanwhile, I'm spamming Nami, throwing out heals for everyone on my team. They're complimenting me. It's a great day to be alive. 1 tile away from Tenpai. You know me. White Dragon is the nut draw here. White Dragon bumps us up to a guaranteed Mongon, so that's 12,000 points in the dealer's seat. If we draw into a red 5, that's still just 5 Han, unfortunately. Seat Wind, White Dragon, half flush, red 5. Yeah, it's still just 12,000 points. So I think 12,000 points is probably the cap of this hand. No cap, as the kids say. If we can draw into, like, if we pawn White Dragon, then we cut this, obviously. And then if we draw into a 3 or a 4 of circles, we might have to greed for all triplets, because that is a game-ending hand. Like, if I sumo that, don't I end up in first? Oh, I'm not even sure I end up in first. Whoa, kind of freaky if you want to think about it. I mean, White Dragon has never let me down. Sometimes you got to dance with the one that brought you. Sometimes you gotta go with the White Dragon. If I were to sumo a dealer Hanuman, White Dragon, please, White Dragon into the Riichi one more time, like a Daft Punk song. I'm about to deal in. I'm genuinely about to deal in. It's not like I can fold. I'm so sorry. Genuinely, I'm so sorry. I end in second. I'm so sorry, Crossword. I'm so sorry. It could have been me. If the dice were just rolled a little bit differently. If you did not get dealer penaltied so hard off of Right Lord's win a few rounds ago, that's messed up. This is a saint level player too. Even gods can bleed. Even gods can have the worst day of their life. And if you do, I'll be reporting you on League of Legends. So third place is +0 because they still ended above their starting score, but they oh my god. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I genuinely don't know what to tell you. Second place doesn't look bad. Second place genuinely doesn't look bad. It's really hard to come back from, like, when the dealer just sumos a Baimon first thing in the morning. That's really hard to come back from. Maybe we round this video out with a little 3-player Marty. Let me just see what happened here. First of all, Maka spit on me, and this is a confident call. I think that we played well this game. There was one heartbreaking fold. Yes. There was one heartbreaking fold. What happened? We had, yeah, no. It was literally South 1. Oh my god, I called my effing shot. No, hang on. Which one was it? Was it this? Don't lie to me, Walt. This one. This was heartbreaking. What the F happened here? So I discarded the 5 of characters. You wanted me to cut 3 of bamboo. Why? Because we can accept 2 or 5 here? So true. And if we draw into 4 of characters, we're gigapogged. No, but pure double sequence chance doesn't even really matter. So this is not like the end of the world, but like you wanted me to cut the 5. So true. Because I guess that just is another pair and a double-sided weight. So if I do this, what gets me into tenpai? 2 of characters, 5 of characters, and then everything in the circle suit. If I cut this, what gets me into tenpai? Everything in the circle suit. 3 of bamboo, 2 of bamboo. Doesn't this seem like more though? Doesn't this seem more? I don't know. Can someone smarter than me in the comment section please explain this? Because this seems like the better draw. But I might not just be counting my outs correctly or something. But also this is like an embarrassment of riches. You're gonna get to tenpai. He said. Not really sure that you were ever gonna get into tenpai. I hear you, Yostar. I hear you, Maka. Because had we cut the 3, now we're just in tenpai and I would have chased. Wow. Like if we cut this, literally next turn we're in tenpai. This is already gone. And then we just chase. Oh my god, it would have been so good here. This Riichi Pinfu red 5. Disgusting. And then what did I cut? Because I lost my mind. I lost my dang mind. P. Liger, thank you so much for the follow, even when I'm not streaming on Twitch. I lost my mind. I played this round terribly. I genuinely played this round terribly. I should have trusted my Genbutsu gut right there. They cut a 4 early. You would have to be a mad lad to cut that from a 4-4-5 shape. As in, you don't. And then the 2 shape after that is also weird. Okay, yeah, nothing around those tiles. I play this one really bad. I play this one really bad. South 1 tenpai decision. Yorking it for the Dora. Right. You wanted me to York it for the 4 of circles. I don't know why that's the case. I genuinely don't know why that's the case. I guess a lot of 6s and 5s are shown. So it's hard for someone to use the 4. Oh my god. But I'm thinking, maybe Maka's like, okay, well, you want to hang on to the value, but I don't know if the value actually matters here. So if I cut this again, Tanya Dora red 5, 4 Han, 8k. If I do this, Tanya Dora red 5, 5 Han, 8k. It literally does not matter. I don't know. I don't know. I'm disagreeing with the teacher. And I'm gonna be. They're gonna hold me in contempt, aka detention. Okay. I don't know about that one. And then my white dragon tenpai. Tell me which one was right. Gaming. It was absolutely correct. And then we're never folding this one. Oh, we're sometimes folding this one, but I really did not want to fold this one. Perfectly fine hand. Wow. Heartbreaking. Genuinely heartbreaking. Riichi all simples red 5. Super heartbreaking. Like, I don't know. Could have actually come back into this game, especially with me paying out the dealer penalty. That's messed up. And I was maybe gonna deal into you, but I really don't want to fold this position. Because, again, we're playing for second there. I don't know. I don't know if we deserve this one literally at all. I literally don't know if we deserve that at all. And yet, here we go winning again. I mean, okay, ranked match, silver room, 3-player East. Get me in there. A little cooldown 3-player. Get me in there, folks. I don't know if people are actually being... sorry. I don't know why text messages scared me so much. I don't know if people are actually getting penalized. But I, you know, at least I'm getting notifications. And so maybe they're just tricking me into thinking that my voice matters. Truly a dystopian sentence to say. All right. 2 people using the default characters. I feel bad already. I like, not because I'm like, oh, you got to spend money. No. But rather, like, am I the only one smurfing right now? Okay, yeah. This does not seem ethical. 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 This is not right, folks. This is not correct. What else has been going on? I saw a funny video on Twitter. That's right. Entering my Northern Lion commentary arc. Did you see this on Twitter? It was like someone who was like a manosphere influencer, who was like trying to rile up like a random interview on the street, and the you know, the quote too was great. It was like, it's wild when one of these manosphere influencers actually talks to someone normal. It's like hilarious, because like at one point the guy being interviewed is like, is that your real voice? Because the interviewer's going, what if someone that you dated was in a higher tax bracket than you? And then at one point the guy goes, hang on, is that your real voice? Like, if the cameras are off, like, do you really talk like that? No, I don't believe you. And also, like, all the questions are so clearly, like, designed to try to rile you up. But if you're just, like, a rational human being, you just give it, no, I don't care. Like, no, who cares about anything? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, who cares? Like, is the best reaction to all of that. The most important thing in a relationship, as far as I can tell, I mean, I don't know. Call me a prude. Is, do you like the person? And can you have a reasonable conversation where you're both interested? Because tax break, come on. Like, what are you? It's just designed to, like, kind of trap you in some sort of, here we go. Kind of a thing. It's rage bait. Unfortunately, I think it does get clicks in. And here's the scary part. I think if I was a teenager, oh my God, I don't think I would have the media literacy to be like, oh, dude, the interviewer needs to touch grass. Like I think as a teenager, I'd be like, oh, I'm so frustrated all the time. Oh my God, I have to do geometry homework. I have zero agency over anything I do in my life. I gotta type out 15 pages on all chat in League of Legends, and then, oh my God, I'm getting punished because Yusong actually reported me. Can I say something? I think something that helps is that, like, when someone is like being an emotional terrorist in League of Legends, you can honestly, and I've done this a few times, and apparently my batting average is pretty high if the notifications that I'm receiving are to be believed. But like, you can just type in all chat. You can ask the enemy team. Like, for example, I'm playing support. And my AD carry, the person I'm supposed to be supporting, who's in a higher tax bracket than me. Oh, someone is waiting for this. But am I going to be an idiot? I mean, okay, no one's waiting for this. I'm just waiting for the red dragon. And then that puts me into tenpai. This does not put me into tenpai. I'm also 1 tile away from 7 pairs. It's a whole fricked up situation we got going on here, folks. Like, this is a messed up environment that we exist in. Sometimes you can just ask the enemy team when it's obvious that one of your teammates is like purposefully trying to make you suffer. Like, because I don't know. I guess that's what people do on the internet now. You can just ask the other team, hey, can you please report this player after the game? Thank you. And then one time I asked, and both the enemy bot laners, like the support and the AD carry that I was laning with, they were both like, sure, immediately. And you can tell that both of them typed it independently. It wasn't like one of them typed it and then the other one typed it. Both of them were like, sure. And I was like, oh, like, that's really sweet. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. It just makes me believe that there are sane and rational people who play League of Legends because they got a nosebleed at 6 a.m. You know what I mean? And instead it's like, oh, my entire social, like my social life is this game. Like, and I'm not trying to like yuck that yum either. You know what? Like, it's fine. Like, I get it. Literally, I think it's $1 billion industry just to, okay, well, I don't really expect to win, but maybe on the last tile. That would be hilarious. Last tile magic would be incredible here. I still pawn the red dragon. And then maybe we can win on the last tile there as well. I mean, if I were Right Lord, I'd be single tile Yorking it for the red dragon. All triplets red 5-2 Dora. And then you got a bunch of Northwinds and Dora as well. Like, that's kind of incredible. Right Lord was Yorking it for the red dragon. Okay. At least her prediction was on the money. Literally, everybody in the club was in tenpai. I'm running it back in the dealer seat, and I'm still smurfing every minute of every day in the silver room, which is bullying. I should be reported after this game for smurfing. Yep, absolutely. 2 West Winds? I don't know if that means anything. This could be another 7 pairs hand. Or it could be like a Riichi Pinfu hand if the stars align. We draw into some 3s and some 6s, and this pair also becomes a... Oh, okay, literally just like that. This pair becomes a sequence somehow. Okay, it's not looking terrible. Another Eastwind. I mean, I'm not going to say no to another Eastwind. I'm not going to say no to another Westwind either. Holy smokes. Riichi, red 5 Dora, and then 2 Northwinds. This is at least 12K if we get a direct hit. I mean, the math in 3 player is a little bit funky, so, you know, like if I sumo a Mongon here, even though I'm the dealer, it'll be 4,000 and 4,000. So it'll be 8K instead of 12K because there's no left lord for me to slurp another 4K from. Yeah, League of Legends is going okay. I think it's all right. I think it's not bad. Any other games that I've been playing? No, it's just been, unfortunately or fortunately, it's just been League. I should get into more games. I think it'd be good for my mental health. I'm still, can I tell you something? I've been watching a lot of Magic the Gathering on YouTube. And here's a life hack, okay? Or I don't know, a life pro tip as the kids say. Riichi double-sided banger. I'm into that. I'm genuinely into that. Riichi red 5 Dora, Dora. And the other, where did the other 2 Dora come from? They came from the Northwinds that I've already discarded. So unless someone wants to start playing defense, I mean, I'm feeling good about this hand. I've been watching a lot of Magic the Gathering. So last night, I usually watch like a new Magic the Gathering video, right? Like that seems like the conventional launch. Oh, I'll watch something new. One of my favorite creators on the platform is Numut the Nummy. He's a great Magic the Gathering player, great drafter, which is one of my favorite like formats where you open packs and you pick you construct your deck 1 card at a time with 8 other players around a table. It's really fun. Everyone opens a pack, you take a card, and then you pass the rest of the pack along, and this goes in a cycle until you've done 3 packs. Okay. A little bit stinky that we didn't get to win that one. All simples. My awesome 12,000 point hand was killed by a 1,000 point hand. Okay, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Less than a 1,000 point? I don't really know what happened there. I genuinely don't. I think it was literally less than a 1,000 point hand. But then, like, YouTube recommended me one of his older videos that I was sure that I had watched. Because, you know, I understand the name of the game. That's why I do daily uploads. Like, I'm watching other people daily as well. It's a nice routine. So, I was, like, watching a video that I was sure that I had watched. Here's a life pro tip. My memory is not that good. I literally could not remember anything. And then I was like, am I being duped right now somehow? Like, am I a dummy for enjoying, like, am I dumb for enjoying a video that I've enjoyed before, literally just because I forgot? And the answer's got to be no, right? I mean, I'm calling Riichi. We could get the red 5. We could get some more Northwinds. Like, you know, okay. Immediately would have had a, I wouldn't say a better weight. Double pair weight for the 2 of bamboo and the 6 of circles. I don't think that even looks that good. So I don't know if other gamers are even aware of Suji right now. So like, the con is hilarious. They killed one of my outs, but they gave me another Dora. So, you know, pluses and minuses. You know what I mean? We got 2 chances at Dora now too. That feels great. So yeah. The life pro tip is like, you might just like forget, and then suddenly everything that's old becomes new again. I don't know. I might go back and watch Northern Lion play The Binding of Isaac. So this is a kind of a funny thing. Had we called the Riichi on the double pair weight, we would have sumoed. Oh my God. You just got, oh my God. Okay. It's fair. It's absolutely fair. Why did I go into the Silver Room mines? Why did I? Okay, 8,000 points. Again, it should be 12,000, right? They're in the dealer seat if we're playing 4-player, but there's no 4th player to from whom to slurp from. Is that grammatically correct? I don't think so. I don't think I actually know that much about the world. Looked out. I didn't even know how cranberries grew until 2 videos ago. So if that gives you an idea of the intellect bracket that I'm in. Okay, kind of incredible first draw in the White Dragon. I'm pawning on that thing. Look, this is a terrible idea. You wouldn't catch me doing this if we were in the 4-player. in a 4-player Jade Room scenario, but like going for a half flush in the bamboo suit or frick it, like all honors. Like, I don't know. We'll also save this for a rainy day. It's not like we have, like, just because we draw the Northwind does not mean we immediately have to cut the Northwind. They don't let us cut it now. You can't go like, you can't have an epic combo and be like, pawn, Northwind, you know? So you have to wait for your regular schmegular turn in order to do so. A little bit lame, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, 4 of bamboo and there being a pause means that Right Lord has like 2 copies of the, or maybe even 3 copies of the 4 of bamboo. Okay, they do elect a pawn. Fair enough, you know, I can't do anything about that. You know what, give me another draw from the Northwind, because I'm feeling antsy with it. Not really what I want to see. Like, I know it's White Dragon 3 Dora if we keep the pair of the 2s. And if we were playing in Jade, I would probably do that. But like, oh god, sometimes you gotta dance with the one that, oh god. No, it'll just be a quick 3-player East game. 2 hours later. Sumo. All simples. Oh my god. So, okay. Well, maybe if I try really hard, we might be able to... Oh, this is a great hand. We got our Seat Wind. Nothing else, but like, hey, Seat Wind is okay. Maybe all triplets if we agreed for it, but like, what if we try really hard just to win? Like, is that possible? Does that still exist in this game? Do I pawn things that are not the Westwind? Yeah. Just, I mean, yeah, I think we do. Because oh my god. Can always draw into like a White Dragon or something as well. In 4-player, there's no shot I would ever pawn literally anything else other than the Westwind. Like, that's the only tile that I would open up my hand for. But while we're here, we might as well experience the finer things in life. Finally give into our carnal impulses to literally click pawn at every single opportunity. Right Lord is going for all honors. Like, I don't know what this is. I genuinely don't know what this is. You've cut everything. I don't know. Me, when I look at the education budget for this country, that's not even a joke. That's just sobering and sad. I don't but people are liking it. He's become an applause comedian. You know, it's like the type of comedian that doesn't tell jokes. You just say things and then people applaud, which I don't think is like a bad thing, by the way. I don't think that, oh, you should be condemned to death if you do that. No, but I heard that phrase recently and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess that accurately describes the genre of comedian. You sung everyone's a critic. Why don't you go and do stand-up? Nah, I used to do stand-up, but that's like college stand-up where you just, all your friends are in the audience and they don't want to see you cry, so they're gonna laugh at your jokes. Comedy, you know what I mean? Okay. What am I watching? They gave me 3 Dora. Is this the thumbnail? Is this the thumbnail? Now, this might be the I mean, I feel like we had good thumbnails. I mean, we had a dealer half flush in the Jade Room 4-player mines. I mean, it's not like I'm ever folding, but I don't think anyone is ever folding here. Do you have a half flush in the bamboo suit? It seems likely. Bingo, bango, bongo. And there it is. And there it is. So this is Westwind, Seatwind, 3 Dora, Dora. Hanemon. This is 12k points, baby. Where did the other Dora come from? Yeah, it's the Northwind, hidden among the village, hidden among the Northwinds. That's a Naruto reference. Just Naruto things. Yusong, you got any plans for the rest of the day? Today is a stream day. Already did the doctor's appointment, which feels like, you know, you did enough adulting for one day. Went to Trader Joe's last night. Nighttime Trader Joe's is always nice. It's like really hard to motivate yourself to get out of the house at night to go grocery shopping. That's a bummer, you know? But it's nice having completed the grocery shopping. And by the way, people are less cutthroat at night. At night, everyone's like, oh my God, we're all adults and we hate our lives. You know, I like that because during the day, people, I don't know, they go like their eyes are filled with frenzy and they're willing to kill you in the Trader Joe's parking lot to get a better parking spot for themselves. So that's not the vibe that I particularly enjoy when I'm trying to pick up some grilled chicken pesto wraps. Like I prefer a calmer environment. It's exactly how that S went down. Very, very glad, very tranquil. Nighttime Trader Joe's. Can I tell you something about this doctor's appointment? The whole time I was thinking in my head, appointment. The apatsa song, as it were. Appointment. Sign this form here like with your date of birth and current mailing address right now. Yusong, what's it like to be you? It's just that. It's just that. It's nothing special. It's nothing good. You know what I mean? Just like you're trying to lock in, trying to focus, trying to complete your day-to-day activities. Test results will come back on Monday. All you gotta do is just sign up for the online patient portal. Okay. They were playing. I couldn't believe it, though. They were playing. It was kind of getting frisky in the doctor's office. What do I mean by that? Right, Lord Sumos. Okay, well, we get to end the game in a second. That's not bad. Top 50%, I would say. Top 50%, kind of, in the 3-player. It's a great end. Riichi, Pinfu, Sumo, 2 North. Oh, my God. 55 burgers, 55 fries. Non-dealer Hanemon. Again, no 12K, right? Because it was 6K, 3K, 3K, but there's no one there. They're playing Titanic. And it's, you know, there's like drawn nudity at the start of Titanic. And I was like, what the heck? Is this allowed? Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song, if you like this genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. If you want, you can also leave a like and a comment. It helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. Thank you so much for all the support recently. It means the world to me. Stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you so much for all your support on Patreon. It really means a lot. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.